What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're out at the lake today, about to launch the boat. Looking forward to getting started and looking forward to catching some fish. It's Sunday morning, so the lake's got some pressure throughout the week and then obviously into the weekend. Thankfully, the parking lot doesn't look too full today, so hopefully that bodes well for us. All right, guys, well, the boat is launched. It's time to go fishing. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to making that first cast. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. We're just going fishing. We're gonna go have fun and hopefully put a good video together for you guys. And real quick, guys, right here, Waterland Fishing Optics. Waterland makes awesome polarized sunglasses for you guys. They make polycarbonate and glass lenses. Got a lot of awesome apparel as well. Head over to the Waterland website. It's waterlandco.com and use discount code Luna15. It'll save you 15% off of everything. I've done a lot of different videos over the years for Waterland, and guys, they have frames that you will like. They got lens colors that you need. So head over there and check it out. Again, my discount code for waterlandco.com is Luna15. I'm just gonna pull up on a bank and just throw this buzzbait around, see if I can't get some early morning topwater eaters. I did a video recently on my buzzbait setup. It's how I store my buzzbait, how I rig it, how I throw it, line, reel, rod, everything. So head over to the that video after you watch this one. I think it'll help you guys out. A little bit of a unique way how I store everything, and then also how I fish this buzzbait. I think you guys will get a lot of benefit out of it. I think you'll learn some stuff. So head over and check that video out after this one. There we go. Well, guys, that sucks. We just had one on the buzzbait, but I didn't have my drag tightened down, so it got me into some of the sticks and I couldn't get my drag tightened up enough to get it out of there. So by the time I was able to kind of get the fish free, it must have gotten leverage on me and was able to get my buzzbait off of it. So we didn't get that one in the boat, but probably been fishing it for 15-20 minutes. Already got a bite on it, so we'll give it a little bit longer. The nice thing about the buzzbait is generally when you guys are fishing a buzzbait, you're gonna know pretty quick if they're gonna eat it or not, because usually it like kind of forces those fish to bite, and just kind of, I think it pisses them off, and they come in and they eat that buzzbait where they don't other baits, because when the buzzbait bites on, you know it pretty quick. All right, well, the buzzbait just wasn't happening. I got another little short bite, but nothing that would commit and give me a good bite or anything like that. So we're gonna have to put that down. Tried to force feed them a little bit in order to get a bite, but like I said a minute ago, it's definitely one of those baits that you can tell pretty quick if they're on it or not. They're not on it right now, so we're gonna mix it up and start throwing the old shaky head. See if we can't get one in the boat to get the skunk off. Little one. That's not what I thought they were gonna be. So after I put that buzzbait down, I put the shaky head on like you guys saw, and then I put on a juggle minnow fly line on a 4/0 hook to be able to throw at some breaking fish. There's some real scattered breaking fish that I see out here. So what I'm doing is I'm just fishing this shaky head, and then once they break close enough to the boat, pick up that juggle minnow, throw it out there, work it like a stick bait, or not like a stick bait, but like a soft plastic jerk bait. And that's how I caught that little tiny one. I can see them breaking out here, and I feel like based on the way that those boils are, I think there are some decent ones out there. So we're gonna keep doing this and just kind of going slow and when they break close enough, we'll make some casts and see what happens. There we go. Got another one. There we go. Another small one. Bigger than that last guy, but not really what we're kind of hoping for. But they're busting. There we go. Scoped it. Little one, but scoped him. Juggle minnow. Tungsten ball head. Small one. But it's still fun to catch them like that, guys. I know it's not a fan favorite, depending on who you are, but it's still pretty fun to catch them. There we go. Oh, that's a better one. It's a better one. Oh yeah. Stay on there. Stay on. Feels like a big one. Hopefully it stays on. Not a giant, but it definitely felt bigger than that. This guy choked it too. It's all the way down there. I have to get the pliers out. There you go, best one so far. It's still not a big one, but I'll take it. Cool thing about this is that I'm using the juggle minnow, and I got a 6 custom rod. It's the ones that they're building in-house. They're built in Texas, in-house at 6 cents. These are a little bit more high-end rods. This one is a medium light fast action 6 to 12 pound test, 1/16 to 3/8 ounce. And I got this rod specifically to do this jig head minnow stuff. And this is the first day I've really put time in with it for the jig head minnow, and I caught a couple on it, so I'm pretty happy with that. If you guys want to check out these rods, go to the 6 Cents website, and then when you go and buy anything, make sure you use discount code LUNA10. It'll save you 10% off. There we go. Not big ones, but it's fine. It's helping me get better at this, that's for sure. You can never do this too much, because when you can get around these fish, a lot of times is how you win nowadays. So putting some time in doing this, even if they're small, is definitely going to be helpful. There we go. It's a better one. At least it feels like it. Last time I thought that it wasn't as good, but it's fighting good, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Best one so far. Best one so far. There we go, guys. Jig head minnow. Well, I guess it goes to show that this isn't just a wintertime. Well, I guess it goes to show that this isn't just a wintertime deal. It's August right now, and they are eating the jighead minnow. Guess you can catch them year-round doing this. You got to keep it honest. It's just one more thing that you got to always check when you go out and fish, is doing this stuff out in the middle, catching these suspended fish around bait. Well guys, so far so good out here today. Kind of wish the size was better, but we've caught a handful of fish and it's still pretty early in the morning. The jighead minnow thing was just kind of like last minute, kind of seeing the conditions of the day made me want to go do that. There were some fish busting out in the open. I caught a few of those with the juggle minnow, just fly lining it. And then you could just see fish kind of suspended out there. And when you could get around a group of them, they would be more aggressive because of the competition aspect, I think. And then you'd be able to get bit. And it kind of, if you pinned the bait in between the two fish or the group of fish, then you're definitely able to get bit. It was kind of unique. Every time I do that, there's just little nuances you have to pick up on when you're doing it in order to get the most success. It is a fun way to fish. It takes a lot of concentration, but it's not my favorite way to fish. I like dragging a worm. I like dragging a jig, Carolina rig, throwing that buzz bait, cranking, stuff like that. But when it seems like that's the only thing that they'll eat is stuff like that, at least it's a way to catch fish, and it's something that you kind of have to do in this day and age. Got one El Gusano worm. This is literally the first cast with it, guys. First cast. I don't think it's a big one, but still a good one. It's always good to have a fish on. Made these in the garage. El Gusano worm. Got the job done. First cast on the drop shot. This is the small one, 4.5 inch. Oh, a little heavier than I thought. There we go. Got one. El Gusano worm. Not bad, guys. First cast on the El Gusano. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you these El Gusano worms that I poured up. I got a 4-inch and a 6-inch. Let me get one of the bigger ones out. So we got the larger one and the smaller one. Watermelon candy kind of color. Kind of a translucent a little bit. All right, so I got this rigged up on a drop shot. I got the worm Texas rig, so that way it can come through the grass, come through the brush without getting snagged up. Number one, no, this is a 1/0 straight shank hook. It's kind of a short leader, 1/4 ounce drop shot weight. K9 Fishing 8-pound test Pro 100 to K9 Fishing braid. I like the super braid on my spinning reels, and 10-pound test. I got the Daiwa Tatula MQLT in the 2500 series, and then this is the 6 Sense custom USA rod, 7 foot medium, 1/4 to 5/8 ounce. It's a great little drop shot. Well guys, the juggle minnow did the job today. It was a pretty tough day overall. I caught a handful of fish, guys, but honestly, the bite was super tough. Like, I could just tell that the fish just weren't wanting to eat very good. Man, this wind is coming up pretty good right now too. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.